Today we're going to be looking at the story of Jesus healing the 10 men of leprosy and how was the Samaritan different from the other men who had been healed. We're going to be in Luke chapter 17, reading verses 11 to 13. Now on his way to Jerusalem, Jesus traveled along the border between Samaria and Galilee. So on the map, you're right in between down here in the pink up to the purple, or up to the yellow, and Jesus is going to often travel between these two places. As he was going into the village, 10 men who had leprosy met him. They stood at a distance and called out in a loud voice, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." So these men were asking for Jesus to help them because they had a disease that was killing them and eating their skin. When he saw them, he said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." And as they went, they were cleansed. So Jesus healed them just with his words. He healed them of their leprosy. This is a little bit what it'd look like if somebody had leprosy just eating their skin. How did one man with leprosy respond? We see that in verse 15. One of them, when he saw he was healed, came back praising God in a loud voice. So immediately he came back and he thanked God. He threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him, and he was a Samaritan. It was a surprise to Jesus because the Samaritans and the Jews didn't always get along. And so it was interesting that that was a person who came back and thanked Jesus. You can see in this picture the men going off and being happy that they were healed, whereas just the one came back. And then we see Jesus' response in verse 17 and 18. Jesus asked, "Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner?" So he's asking the man, is this it? Weren't the other people healed? But then he said to the man, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." So Jesus noted the Samaritan's faith and asked about the other 9 who had not thanked him. So today we saw that only the Samaritan showed his faith by thanking Jesus. As you go into your worksheet, you're looking at double cross them. So you're crossing out the letters as you use them. So on his way to Jerusalem, Jesus traveled between Galilee. So if I cross those off, then I'm left with my second answer. Number 10, it's 10 men with blank. We know that they had leprosy. So I spell leprosy. And as I cross those off, I get my second answer, which says have blank on us. I'm left with the letters P, I, T, and Y, have pity on us. If you need help, make sure you're looking back to Luke 17, and then you're going to be all set to go for your lesson for today.